Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here and we are at SpringOne, and today I'm joined with Idit Levine from the Office of the CTO, and also she's the Cloud Platform Team CTO. Hey Idit.
Guys. Hi Brian.
So you have an amazing project known as Unik, and it's been getting a lot of traction. It's really exciting. Tell everybody about it.
Okay, so the idea with Project Unik is an advanced development project, and what we try to do there is basically create a Docker for unikernel.
Yeah.
So I need to go back a little bit and explain what is unikernel. So unikernel basically it's an architecture that the end result of it, it's a bootable image, and the idea with that is that it's stripping up anything that it doesn't need from the VM. So it's not a container. The container usually coming on top of VM on bare metal. The idea is that we moving the container outside, and what we're doing, we said what the application need in order to run on this VM, and we're putting only what it's need. So it's much less in terms of size. It's taking less space. In terms of performance, there is not a lot to boot, because if something is not needed, like I don't know, the USB driver when you're on the cloud, you cannot get to the machine, doesn't make any sense. It's not going to be there. Right. And the last thing is that it's also very secure, because there is not a lot of surface of attack. It's very, very small.
Right.
So that's what this unikernel is. And when we looked and look at it and we said this is a great architecture, why people not using it?
Yeah.
When we figure it out is that it's just very, very hard to use. You know, it's like you need to compile drivers, something that it's very, very hard to do. And it's exactly like what the problem that was with Linux container before Docker actually make it to work, easy to work. So we try to do the same thing. We're basically creating a Docker, a very nice API. We call it Unik, and it's basically you can just point on your code, build it, run it, very, very quick, and we support quite a lot of unikernel type, quite a lot of providers, for you to be able to run wherever you want.
So you've now made it really easy to work with them. So, and they're lean and mean, so only as much operating system as you need, right?
Exactly.
So IoT is the application for this, obviously, right?
Definitely, like when you're looking at cloud, it's totally makes sense to use there, but the tools are still weak. But if you're looking at Internet of Things, this is like the perfect fit, right? Because as I said, 3 reasons: performable, security, and not taking a lot of storage. So it's perfect to use.
And you guys have come a long way in such a short period of time. What's next? And tell us a little bit about some of the feedback that you've received so far.
So actually, we're getting quite a lot of amazing feedback. I mean, this is kind of like a visionary project, right? So it's not production ready. We're building it on top of RAM kernel and other unikernel types. So if they are not production ready, we cannot be production ready.
Right.
The customer don't like it. They really see the potential. We're getting a lot of feedback. The community is growing. What we're doing next is we're trying to make it more consumable.
Right.
So besides of adding more feature, like for instance the ability to log it, to debug it. So that's one thing that we added. More build packs, so you can run whatever different code. So we're supporting Go and Node.js and a lot of other. We're going to add Ruby and C++. We actually just added C++ right now. And besides that, we want to play very nicely in the ecosystem. So what we did is build pack for CF, for instance. So if you want to run Cloud Foundry and instead of running your code inside a container, which you can, we change it from nothing. You can run it on a unikernel, and Cloud Foundry is basically managing it. So you can send on your code, use this build pack, and it's just going to work out of the box. So that's another thing that we're doing. And we had quite a lot. We added support for Futon, so now you can actually run it on Futon. There is someone who's doing support right now for OpenStack for us, so that will be happening very soon. We added another unikernel type called IncludeOS, so now we have that. So there's quite a lot of stuff.
An incredible amount of work in a relatively short period of time. So where can I get it? Where can people get it? It's open source, right?
Yeah. So it's in the GitHub. So the Unik project is in GitHub at EMC Advanced Dev Unik. You can go there. It's open source. It's written in Go. Very, very clean code with the documents and so on. The CF build pack, I'm going to announce it today in SpringOne. So it's also under the same repository, and I think it's CF build pack. I think we call it.
Right.
So we can do that. What else? The Futon one, we're doing pull request right now because we fixed something in Futon for them in order to be able to support that. So that will be open source as well. And it's all there. Everything open.
And I just saw a demo of the build pack stuff, so that's really exciting. Now, at EMC World, you made toast for us in your presentation, and I love your presentations. You have one this afternoon,
Yeah.
4:20, 4:30. What time is it?
4:20, I guess.
Okay. You gonna make toast today, or what are you gonna do?
I will probably. I
Okay.
mean, yeah. But the beauty of this demo is that we can do whatever we want. It's just the
Yeah.
easy way to do toast because it's just getting a bread. But we
Right.
can do shake. We can do whatever we
Right.
want, right?
Okay.
Popcorn, right? That was
Right.
your idea.
Yes, yes.
So we can do whatever we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either way, we're going to cook something this afternoon. Idit, thank you so much for joining me. Congratulations on all the success of Unik. It's really gaining a lot of ground, and you guys have done so much work on this. So really great job for you and the team.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
And for the rest of you, if you are at SpringOne, please come join us here at the booth, but also check out Idit's session this afternoon. Until next time, see ya.